opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel
Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Here's Miller on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second and 10 now. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, Rodgers. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's the Steelers' first down. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. His first throw is an interception. Kicked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey, take 26. Hey, 88.
To throw, Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jackson.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st down, Smith to throw. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
No ball.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Miller on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
You block over here. Let it. 319. Boom. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 626. 630.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find
Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders have the football at the 27-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
From the 29. Cut by the open man. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Steelers with a 1st and 10. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Rodgers. Caught by Freiermuth. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
16 yards. First down, Steelers.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing down. He's got it down the sideline. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for the Raiders' 1st. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, here we go, hey. Good shot. 13X, 13X.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part And what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing on third, Smith. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Smith on 4th down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with a pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's White on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Now Smith coming off that pick. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That's good.
First and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the ball. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, it's a clip. 13X.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Throw on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Pass taken in by Freiermuth.
Hold on. Yo, you freaking suck. Yo, you suck, bruh. How you let that happen to you?
Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw.
Oh my God, easy pick.
Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue.